Hi, and welcome to another episode of Celebrity Rooftop. I'm your host, Black Barbie, and we're here in Brooklyn, New York at the live stream studio, of course, to take in the super talented internet sensation, the one and only Lucas Dipasquale. I'm not going to tell you no lie. We got a great show for you guys. Always remember to keep it locked right here to Celebrity Rooftop. So just sit back and relax, and we'll be.
Hey, I'm Lucas Dipasquale, and you're watching Celebrity Rooftop.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Celebrity Rooftop. I'm your host, Black Barbie, and we're here in Brooklyn, New York at Livestream. And of course, we just saw a live acoustic set by the one and only, we can say the internet sensation, the one and only Lucas Dipasquale. Oh my gosh, it's so good to have you here on Celebrity Rooftop. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming here. It's really nice of you.
Yes, and of course, we are so happy. I know our viewers was just entertained, of course, by your performance, but about 2 years ago, of course, you burst on the scene, you blew up the internet. I have the opportunity, of course, to watch that video, and I was like, wow, this young man is so talented. I can't believe he's actually doing popcorns, hot. Yes, you know, we Take on the Road so well. Of course, you did a mashup because you also did another track as well. And I like that you call it the popcorn mashup because it took a name of its own right now, you know. So I'm curious as to how you came about coming into the dancehall scene, why you decided to actually do that song, that popcorn mashup.
Honestly, I just have a genuine love for the music. I was listening to a lot of that music. I discovered popcorn, I think on a Pusha T track on Blocka. He was the beginning of the song. This type of happen every day. Oh, them magwan dem safa done click. And I was like, yo, this is. So I started listening to him, and I kind of listened to other artists, and I kind of, honestly, it was just that I covered it. I covered all the kind of music that I was into at the time, and I just covered that because I really enjoyed that music. And then I was kind of, as much as I wanted to be in the reggae dancehall community, the reggae dancehall community kind of took me in as well because they really enjoyed the cover, and they rep me the hardest. So I ended up working with a bunch of Jamaican producers and Jamaican artists and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a blessing.
Definitely. But I know you do your patois, and our viewers are definitely curious. How did you even come about? How did you learn the language?
Honestly, I can't say I really learned the language because sometimes I go over to Jamaica, and there's some dudes who are talking, and I just can't do it. I wish I could because I'm like, man, I seem so lame that I'm doing the thing and I can't. But it's more that I practiced. It was more like it started with just kind of practicing how to pronounce all those words, and then it kind of turned into a more like, okay, yeah. Sometimes I can have a conversation with my friends. Sometimes I can have a conversation with a few different people. I kind of learned going to Jamaica and talking to different people. And yeah, it was more just experience rather than I'm gonna learn this language. You know what I mean?
And of course, your delivery is very good. It's very good. And of course, you're super talented. Last year, of course, you were able to hit one of the biggest events, of course, in Jamaica in the summertime, Dream Weekend. Of course, I'm curious as to how is it that you came about, performing with Popcorn live on stage?
He originally dug the cover. It was kind of, I was like, how is he gonna feel about this? And then he had tweeted it, and he had reached out and said, yeah, man, like, good for you, good for doing that. Like, I enjoyed it. And then I think our teams kind of talked, and they brought me out, and he was really cool about it. Like, I met him earlier in the day that I went on, and he was really cool guy, and he had a really cool vibe about him. And then we just went on, and he was just like, yeah, let's do it. Like let's just go entertain some people. So it was crazy. It was so surreal. I had never done anything like that. It was the biggest crowd that I had ever performed in front of. And yeah, it was middle of the night, and then kind of just went out and did my thing, and it was crazy.
Yes, and of course, you're getting a taste of the Jamaican culture. It's the middle of the night. Yeah, we party all night long. So
It started at midnight. It was nice.
Yes, of course, we're talking about Dream Weekend. So, of course, I know I've seen you in Jamaica. Of course, you touch a few of the media outlets. But I see you in Tivoli Garden. Do you know what Tivoli Garden is? For all of my Jamaicans, you know what I'm talking about. But how was it? How was that experience knowing that you're walking about in Tivoli Garden? Because I don't know if you ever watched CNN because, they showcase it on there.
No. I mean, it was crazy. Like, that was because we were working with Jay Will, the director of the Do It Like video. And I kind of left it up to the people I was working with to bring me to the spots that they thought were cool and they thought were, they wanted to film the video in. And I was just like, you know what, the coolest thing about that for me was that people there knew my music. They knew the Popcorn mashup. They sought me out and said, hey man, like, we like it, to the moon and blessings and all the best to you. And that was really, really special for me because A, it's always incredible to get, that kind of love, but B, it made me realize that if I never did this kind of thing, I would have never had that experience, and I would have never ended up, in the middle of Jamaica with all these different kinds of people that I would never meet if I didn't do that Popcorn mashup. So it made it that much more close to my heart.
So I know you definitely will consider you in the dancehall scene right now. Did you learn no dancehall move? The shampoo, the low me, the watch the wire. Did you learn any?
No, I didn't learn too much of that. No, I honestly, it's more about the music for me. It's more just I listen to a lot of the artists. I listen to a lot of reggae artists as well. So it's really just been about the sonics for me. Really, really just about the audio. So. I'm still trying to get more better versed in Jamaican culture. So, as much as I can. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about, of course, your EP. You're working on your EP right now, and you're recording in Jamaica.
I recorded a few in Jamaica. Yeah, it's going to be called Post-Secondary. It's already done. We have everything completed. Hopefully, it's going to come out at the end of October, or at the beginning of October, rather. It's got 5 tracks on it. It features Popcorn, Assassin, Cardinal Official, Conscience, Stylo G. Jeez. Sometimes I say those names and I'm like, wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
And it's
that's a big deal.
It's my thing, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the first real Lucas Dipasquale project that I put out, and I'm really excited about that.
So I know we listen to a lot of your YouTube videos, of course. You're in our dancehall, arena right now, of course, collaborating with numerous big dancehall artists, as you list a few off the EP. So I'm curious, who is Lucas Pasquale? Like, what kind of music, what can the fans expect from you? Because now you're no longer the internet sensation because you're signed to a record label. So who are you? What kind of music can we expect from you?
I think I'm first and foremost a songwriter and a singer. So I've listened to everything from hip hop, rap, obviously reggae, dancehall, indie music, indie kind of singer songwriter, acoustic, and then bands. I'm into a lot of different bands who play alternative rock and alternative kind of things like that. Sometimes I'm not really well versed in jazz music, but I like to listen to jazz music and stuff like Louis Armstrong and different kind of old type music. So hopefully you're gonna get all that. You're gonna get like something that resembles all that kind of stuff. Eventually I'm gonna get to all the things that are kind of bubbling around in my brain, and I want to get it all out there. Like, I really, really think that I have that ability, and I really, really think that eventually I'm gonna be making the kind of music that portrays all those different kind of genres. So if I can do that, then great.
So basically, we're going to get a fusion from Lucas. That's what we're going to get.
I like that.
So you're definitely going to run with that one. Yeah. So I know you have a hot single right now. Do it like this. You do it like that. Yeah, I want to drop it low and bring it up back. Yes, I love it. I'm curious as to how you came about doing the collaboration with Stylo G, of course, Conscience, and Cardinal the Official. Yeah. Yo, the video shot. It's bad. It's wicked. I love it. But tell us how you came about doing a collaboration with all these artists.
It started in London, England. Me and Stylo G got in a room together, and we were just kind of bouncing back and forth, making some music. And Mo Jam, the production team on the song, put the beat on, and we started kind of just writing to it, and then it was kind of just went from there. It was really just, what do we kind of want to make? This beat is really, really heavy, and it could be in the club, and we can make people dance, and that's never something that I really was able to accomplish with my music, and I never even thought I was going to be able to do that. So the idea of being able to make people dance was really, really foreign to me, but very exciting. So I started trying to write kind of what I thought the song should sound like, and what I thought I wanted to say, and what I thought people would dance to. So Stylo was coming up with the hook. Stylo wrote the hook, and I was kind of writing my own verses, and I said, hey, Stylo, does this sound good? Does this sound good? And he was like, nah, that's stupid. Okay, this is good. Yeah, that's fine. This is good. Change this to this and write this, and don't say that. You should say this, and that's good, and all that kind of stuff. So he was kind of coaching me through it, and we had the the core song, and then we got Conscience and Cardinal on it after. So it was crazy.
So did you actually play a part in like the video treatment of it, or you just say, team, do whatever you do and I'll just follow?
Honestly, it was really just because if you look at the video, it's really them just putting me in different situations. Like they're just kind of like, okay, go here, okay, go, stand there and do your thing, stand there and do. Because it was really just like, I'm getting the Jamaican experience. There's girls winding up and all that stuff, and they're dancing, and it was real. It was like this. J Will was like, this is what it is, and I was like, that's sick, because I wouldn't ever know that. That stuff is alive and well in Toronto, but I won't lie that I'm not in that. I'm not really in that. So to be able to make the song was dope. And yeah, in the music video, it was more just like, kind of just do your thing and be yourself. And like when you watch the video, that's really the way I'm reacting is honestly how I react in real life. So that kind of thing is real. But for sure, it was more just J Will's direction.
And can I say, when I was watching the video, I was hoping to see like a girl a dance up in front of me. I'm not gonna tell you, I was definitely looking forward to see that. But like I said, we like it. I'm telling him what to do, and he definitely did that. We love the video, so you guys definitely have to check it out. And hopefully we have it playing right here on Celebrity Rooftop. So you're here in New York City, of course. Like we said, we just able to watch, of course, your live acoustic performance. And I'm not gonna tell you, like, I love it. You're super, super talented. But what else will you be doing while you're here in New York City?
I'm going to be at Anything Goes, DJ Nori's event, Anything Goes, on September the 5th at Amazura. I'm going to be at the Labor Day Parade, and I'm going to be doing stuff like this, kind of just more interviews and more, hopefully some pop-up acoustic performances. I get to bring the guitar and do stuff like that. So I'll be at, DJ Nori's event, and I'll be at the Labor Day Parade. Hopefully, if you come out, you'll see me. And that's about it. And then I get to go home on Wednesday to Toronto, so...
So is this your first time in New York City?
This is, my first. I've been here once. I came here for a day, not even one night. I came here in the morning, and I left at night for some business. So this is the first time that I've actually been in New York City. I like it. It's cool.
And what's your favorite experience so far?
This was really cool. This performance was I've never done anything like this. It was like a question and answer acoustic session. And, it's always incredibly humbling when so many different people want to talk to me and know what I'm doing and know what I'm about. But I won't lie, I went to Shake Shack for the first time and ate one of the burgers, and that was paradise.
Nice. So, of course, for all of your fans right now, our viewers that is watching, I'd love for you to tell them just one weird thing that they will never think that Lucas will ever do or experience in his life. What would you say to them right now?
A weird thing that they would not know about me?
Mm-hmm.
I have a tattoo.
We see that.
Oh, you see that? Okay.
Yeah, we see that.
Let me see. I'm really okay. So I don't look like I would be. My favorite sport in the world is American football. I'm from Canada, and I'm super obsessed with the Baltimore Ravens, the NFL football team. My childhood hero growing up was Ray Lewis, the middle linebacker of the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm still just absolutely obsessed with the Ravens. So go Ravens, 16-0 this season. We're winning the bowl, and yeah, that's because I wouldn't expect people to know that about me. So yeah.
We definitely love it. But like I said, you got it locked right now with Celebrity Rooftop. Is your girl Black Barbie are live inside the building? Of course, we had the opportunity to talk to the super talented Lucas. Yo, I'm not telling a lie, we're definitely gonna be watching your career. Wish you nothing but the best. So you said DJ Nori, Anything Goes, Labor Day Parade. Hopefully we'll get a video with him dancing some dance out behind some girl.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So like I said, just keep where you have it. We'll be and welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, but unfortunately it's time for us to say goodbye. Yes, we got the scoop with the super, super talented internet sensation, the one and only Lucas Dipasquale. I'm not telling no lie. He's talented though. And we like the little weirdness that he have. But hopefully we'll get to see him dancing behind us, some dancehall girl, and the thing. But like I said, it's your girl Black Barbie. Always have it with your favorite celeb. So I want you guys to just keep it where you have it. Always remember to log on to www.celebrityrooftop.com. So until next time, goodbye.